Welcome, dear viewers, to CouchWarrior TV on YouTube. I'm the CouchWarrior, and hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Can I get a sound check, please? Thank you. Mr. Wack, we are simply asking them for a sound check. Please be patient. Thank you. I don't know. Okay. They said okay, so I guess we could begin. CouchWarrior, do you have anything to add before we commence with the adventure? Well, thank you, Marl. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to CouchWarrior TV on YouTube. I'm the CouchWarrior, and you are watching the prodigious adventures of Marlevour and Mr. Wack. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm going to be continuing Marlevour's tale, but I'm going to be doing it in a series of live streams, and it will be interconnected with other characters' stories, which will also be in live streams. Essentially, we're going to continue the story, but because it's in a live stream, it's going to be sort of warts and all. It also means that I'm going to be voicing these characters live as we play, which is always fun and interesting. It's a very different experience writing for these characters than it is just kind of voicing them spontaneously, which is sort of fun. As many of you know, I have come up with a little something I'm calling the Lorcon multiverse, and I am pulling characters into the multiverse. Basically what that means is any character that is in the Lorcon multiverse has the possibility of crossing over with the story of other characters that are in that universe. And what I'm doing is taking the characters from past stories that I think could best fit together into this multiverse, and I'm going to combine them and sort of overlap their stories in a series of live streams. So, you may not have noticed, but today I put out an announcement about how I'm making some modifications to the live stream schedule. And basically what that means is there will be a CouchWarrior live stream every Monday night and every Tuesday night. Now, the CouchWarrior Plays series, the series you're watching tonight, is always going to be on Tuesday nights. And every Tuesday night we're going to do anywhere from 3, possibly 5 to 5 hours of live gameplay. And it's going to be a different character probably each time, but each character that we do play in the series will be a character drawn from the Lorcon multiverse, and their stories will cross over in different ways. And we're going to see that the crossover get a bit more sophisticated as we go forward. To start off, the crossovers between their stories will be subtle. They'll be hinted at, right? But I'm hoping that as we go forward, I'll be in a position where I will be able to play these characters multiple at a time. So I would be able to take one character and have it be a follower of another character and voice them both at the same time. But I haven't quite got there yet because none of the mods that I need to pull that off exist. I have to create my own to do it. And that's going to take me some time to do. I'm slowly chipping away at that. So just before we get started, I'm going to do a quick confirmation. First of all, if you're interested in the schedule I just mentioned, you can go to the YouTube channel at any time, go to the community tab, and you will see a posting there that shows the most recent schedule. So it is a bi-weekly schedule. So it's recurring bi-weekly. So the first Monday night in the schedule is either a podcast or a 3-play with Matt and Joe. Then that Tuesday is a Couch Plays. The following Monday, then, we alternate to a Couch Creates series, which is for Patreon supporters at $5 or more. All right? And then the Tuesday after that is another Couch Plays. So in total, if you are a $5 a month subscriber, that means you're going to be getting anywhere between an additional 26 and 30 hours of CouchWarrior TV content for $5 a month. Not too shabby. And if you're giving at $1, you're not getting quite as much, but the only thing that you're missing out on is the Couch Creates piece, which is every other week, where we do tutorials and stuff and talk about, how I put some of these things together, video, audio production, all that good stuff. So this is my way of saying thank you to all of you who are supporting what I am trying to do here and are helping me get the word out and helping me grow my audience and helping me come up with great ideas. We've got a lot of really cool things going on in the Discord community right now. You know, big shout out to Gemma and Katie, and then all of you who are on there every day just doing projects and talking and keeping the community alive. And it's more vibrant now than it's ever been, and I just really, really appreciate it. All right. So before we get started, one of the things I wanted to mention was I just wanted to give a quick rundown of currently the characters that we have in the Lorcon universe, okay? So the Lorcon universe includes Marl and Mr. Whack. All right, and Marl, I think, is probably our principal character. There are a lot of things, because of who Marl is and how he functions and some of the story ideas I have for him, he makes a great sort of linchpin in the story. He makes he makes sort of a good hub, I guess, for the other characters to sort of work around. Vander from Rune Runner is included in this universe. Robard Graves is included in this universe. We've seen Mr. Stacks is included in the Lorcon universe. Let's see, who else? Oh, Shadling is part of this universe. And I have added a new addition, which is kind of interesting. This is a character that I created for no specific purpose, not necessarily for a role play, but a lot of people have requested Xatu. So Xatu, the Khajiit, is being added to this. And Xatu is a character I have never voiced before, so that should be really interesting to work on that. I have not recreated Xatu yet. I'm currently working on recreation of Shadling. You've probably seen some videos coming out over the last week and a half as I kind of work out the details for how Shadling functions. So Shadling is basically ready to go. There are a few minor things that I'm trying to sort out with regard to his lair and getting that all set up. But I'm going to move on to Xatu next. So we will be adding in Xatu the Khajiit, and I'm not exactly sure what level he's going to start at. I'm not sure what his backstory is going to be, but it should be pretty interesting. So if you're interested in learning more about Xatu, he was a character that I created for a walkthrough of the Caranthir Tower Reborn mod. If you take a look at episode 1 of the Caranthir Tower Reborn walkthrough series, I think it's, I don't know, probably 19 or 20 videos in total where I walk through the entire mod by Dark Fox 127. The very first episode, I introduce Xatu, I explain what his backstory is, and then I launch into the walkthrough. And for those, there were a lot of people. I've never seen so much bitching on YouTube as I've seen in that series, because there are a lot of people who came in to see a walkthrough of Caranthir Tower, which is a very complicated and involved mod, and were frustrated by the fact that I was doing role play in there. And they don't get who CouchWarrior is, what this channel is, and what our community is about. So I blew them all off. I'm not going to do something without fleshing out a character. I don't make throwaway characters, generally speaking. And Xatu, even in that series, even though it was a walkthrough, he was not a throwaway character. He had a background story. He had some really interesting things going on. I really loved him. And there were a lot of people who came back and said, hey, could we have a playthrough of Xatu? What is he like? So I'm not going to do a playthrough of him, but I'm going to include him in this universe. So we will be seeing some opportunities to have Xatu's story, whatever that ends up being, crossover with these. So he's going to be, I think, a lot of fun because he's a totally green field. I have some basic ideas about his background, but I don't know where he's going to start or what his involvement is going to be. All right. So the plan for tonight, let's see. The plan for tonight is going to be, we're going to focus on, obviously, Marlevour and Mr. Whack. I don't know how late I'm going to go. Probably not later than 10 p.m. my time, so that would put us at about a 4-hour stream if I did that. And I'm going to be taking a few breaks along the way here just to get coffee and to get up out of the chair for a bit, and I'll let you know when those are coming up. But otherwise, what I'll do is I'll take an opportunity when we return from those breaks to answer any questions that might come up or kind of cruise through comments. One of the things that I've learned is that when I'm immersed in doing character voices, I just can't pay attention to comments. A lot of times I will actually hide or close the comment window and then open it again when I'm done. Otherwise, I get, just sort of weird, awkward pauses. I get sucked out of the moment and sucked out of the character's sort of, I guess, mindset or whatever, frame of mind. So I'm probably going to refrain from doing that, but I will check during breaks and I'll kind of make that my habit. So if there are things that you want to ask or comments that you want to leave or things like that, feel free to do it during a break, and you can type at the beginning of that question in all caps. That helps me see it in the comments. But if you've got questions and stuff like that, kind of reserve them for when we hit our break time. That way they'll all be kind of bunched up where I can see them easily, okay? That is that. So we've taken care of all of that garbage, and I want to say I see all the regulars in here. This is really amazing. That was great. Good to see everyone here. All right. Are we ready? All right. All right. We must channel the eccentric mage that lies within all of us. So, let's do that. Mr. Whack, I simply don't understand why it has to be on the roof. What is the big issue? I mean, I understand that we need to pass messages, but what is wrong with the tavern, I say? And what is with you not being willing to climb up there? You look capable. You look like you would be an excellent climber, as a matter of fact. Look at these legs. I mean, you're a good hopper, right? Why can you not climb? Why does the old man have to climb? What is that? Fine, come. At the very least, you can stand down here and catch me should I fall. I don't want to break my old bones. Break a hip. Come on, Ed. Quickly. Ugh. Last thing I need is the guards to come along and see an old man on the roof. That would be silly. Ah, Mr. Whack, I have found it. Mr. Whack? Mr. Whack? Hello? Oh, goodness. There you are. I should hate to fall on your spear. Please be careful. Yes. This message system is very strange, but okay. I suppose a certain amount of privacy is required. Discovery notice, yes, it's for me. Request for assistance, that is for me. Is this money for me? I doubt it. That's not how the system works. Wait. How does one get down? Okay. Mr. Whack. Carefully. 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 Ah, oh yes. Very good. Ah, hi. Yes. Okay, shall we read our correspondence? What say you? Come, Mr. Whack. Let's find a comfortable place to read. Where does one do that around here? Someplace private, of course. Someplace private. I suppose, well, the Bernard Mare isn't exactly private, is it? Oh, wait, up here. Look it. Come. Are you ready? Let's go up here. No one is here. We can sit up here and read in peace and quiet. Look it. It is as if this chair was put here for Marl. Don't you think? All right. You are my lookout, Mr. Whack. All right. Here we go. Oh, yes. Okay, now. Let us see. What do we have? So many letters from Aryan, blah, blah. The man is... He's a prolific letter writer, I would say. This one is intriguing. Request for assistance. Discovery notice. This one was it. Whiterun, Emerald. Oh. You know what that means, Mr. Whack? That means that this is a letter of medium importance, of middling importance, if you will. Marlevour, I have received some disturbing information regarding the state of Helgen. Be cautious as you search for the urns. It is possible Borgoth may be dead. Oh. Which, yes, is going to complicate things. This man has a gift for understatement, I think. I understand. He understands things, I think. That Silent Moon's camp has been occupied by bandits. Oh, that is no good. You may want to hire some help to get into the ruin. I would love to get more information about the forge, so hire people if you must and expense the cost to the gallery or in. P.S. Is it true you have explored Shriekwind Bastion? I understand. It is a fascinating location. And I am told there are interesting architectural finds there. If you are able, bring them back. Seems like there is a page missing, don't you think? Regardless, I get the idea. Well, I think we could have told him something was wrong in Helgen. We shall go anyway, and we'll take a look. Request for assistance. Now, this one is intriguing, I think. Let's see. Oh, this is Emerald as well. Mr. Keenlet. Oh, boy. This is a new contact. Nobody calls me Mr. Keenlet. Okay. You and I have never met. Okay? Yes, we have never met. But we have a mutual associate in Orient. This man. He comes up in everything. I have been doing research for the gallery on the island of Solstheim for roughly a year now, and it has been most interesting work. Doesn't sound very interesting to me. We have a bit of a problem here, and you may be the only one able to help us. To be honest, we think your associate, Mr. Whack, might be able to help. But since you two work together, I thought it best to contact you both. Let me get to the point. Yes, please. Mr. Whack. Mr. Whack. I think you're going to want to hear this. Okay? This is addressed to you. Well, to both of us. All right? Are you ready? Okay. Where was I? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, your associate's former tribe has taken over a mead hall near the village and driven the Nord occupants out. The Skald have a rather strained relationship with the Reeklings as it is, and I fear they are close to attacking the hall if we cannot negotiate some kind of resolution. It strikes me that you and Mr. Whack may be able to work out some kind of compromise with the tribe. I am aware of Mr. Whack's complicated history with the chief, but perhaps, despite the bad blood, he might be able to talk some sense into the tribe, and we could all avoid bloodshed. I would be remiss if I did not mention that there is plenty of blame to go around. The Nords who lived in Thirskall have always been notorious drunks, and there have been rumors they used to compete in Reekling throwing contests. There is no doubt they have earned the ire of the tribe. Warmest regards, Thorsten. Well, Mr. Whack, it would appear that you are some kind of liaison to the tribe now. What say you? Shall we do this thing? I believe we should. Do we not owe it to the people of Solstheim to try, don't you think? I know they discriminated against you because you're, I don't know, violet, purple. I don't know. What do you prefer? Violet? Purple? Plum? Well, you're a sturdy fellow, nonetheless, so let us take care of this business in Helgen and Sided Moons, and then we shall adventure to Solstheim and see if we can't resolve this situation. Mr. Wack. Yes, good. Ah, very good. All right. Now, Mr. Wack, it is getting dark, is it not? I do wish I had Folly. Where is she? Are you going around or coming down, Mr. Wack? Yes. Huh. He's going around. Mr. Wack, playing it safe, really.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all...
Oh, here he comes. Look at him. Yes, he's a spry little fellow, is he not? Look at him. Well, step it up, Mr. Wack. We haven't all day, or night, or whatever it is. Good man. Shall we?
Come and see what goods I offer.
No, thank you, sir. I'm busy. I have to say, Mr. Wack, I feel like a million septums these days. I have to tell you, the effects of the Lorcan particles on this old frame are something else indeed. I feel like a teenager. I feel like I could run a very long distance, or I could lift a lot of weights, perhaps, or I don't know, perhaps do yoga. That would be something, wouldn't it? I can't remember the last time I could touch my toes. Now suddenly I can. It's a miracle, I tell you. No, it's not. That was shameful of me to say that. Miracles. That's ridiculous. It's science. Solid science, right, Mr. Wack? Yes. We do not believe in that rubbish. There is an explanation for everything. For instance, why do these moths glow? Well, that is something that I like to refer to as bioluminescence, Mr. Wack. Bioluminescence. It is a gift from nature.
Fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Count yourself lucky, young man. Fighting a dragon does not sound like fun to me. Mr. Wack, behave. I'm watching you. Yes. Stay away from the chickens. All right. I'm not sure what to think of this Helgen thing. I mean, why are we adventuring to Helgen to get urns when we know damn well the place has been burned to a cinder? Little bitch. Walk-a-chuck. Oh. Mr. Wack. Oh. That is a hardy species, I'd say. All right. I have to question. When did you transition to unarmed combat? I really don't understand. You're using your fists all the time now, rather than your spear. Is it a religious thing, or superstition, or something like that? Yes, crab legs. Help yourself. I do not eat them. Well, at least it was fresh on the road. I would question if one just came upon something lying in the road. Eating roadkill is not something that I would recommend. However, perhaps he saw that I had just killed it. Freshly killed crab legs he's going to bring home to his family. Boy, won't his wife be happy. Crab legs. That is a treat. So I am told. How are you doing there? Step it up. Oh, yes. Ooh. Aha. Eh. I must work on the hamstrings. I feel as if I could pull a hammy if I'm not careful. Could be careful. Mr. Whack. We're almost there. Fear not. How about we occupy a room in Riverwood? Then we shall make our way to Helgen in daylight, so we can see what's happening. Wouldn't that be a nice change of pace? To actually see what is going on for a change. Yes, how nice. Wow, it is a beautiful night here in Skyrim. I know I've said it before, but I'm not accustomed to being able to see so many stars. Once again, Mr. Wag, bioluminescence at work are the miracle of nature, and we shall leave it alone. Go about its business. You know what I wish, Mr. Whack? Hey, going with a spear this time, I see. I wish that predators were bioluminescent. You could see them coming. Wouldn't that be nice? Bioluminescent trolls. Mm-hmm. Bioluminescent dragons. That would be something. Bioluminescent reeklings, for goodness sake. That would be something else. Then I wouldn't lose you so often. Find that I'm always losing you. Just one person needs his manservant. Where can he be found? Nowhere. That is correct. Always the case, Mr. Whack. You are a mysterious individual. Are we ready? Okay. Best behavior now. Oh, I see you looking at the chickens. Come on. Let it go.
A new face. And the right ugly one at that. No offense.
Are you serious? Did he just say that to me? That is so rude. I'm feeling better than ever. Look it. My wrinkles are going away. What an idiot.
It means so much.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yes. I should think you would have a clean mug, I would
In a
hope.
world of fools, you stand out above the rest. Here. In a world of fools, you stand out above the rest. Here. Take this small sign of my friendship.
What? Did he just insult me? Or I don't understand what is going on in this town. Is he saying that I'm a greater fool than the other fools? Or is he saying everyone is a fool and I am not? And then he gives me fine clothes. What is happening? Okay.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Need
Yes.
a room? Talk to Delphine.
Well, where is she?
Until next time.
What am I supposed to just wander around looking for this Delphine person? This is most frustrating.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yes, yeah, right. Excuse me, I hate to intrude.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I've been poking no one.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of... Sure thing.
Yes,
It's
this-
yours for a day.
Thank you. Just wrap this up, please. I'm exhausted. I think I was just insulted twice in the last 5 minutes. I think. I'm not sure.
Pour me an egg.
This one?
Certainly.
Room 1 or room 2? This will be fine. All right. Now, what are you going to do, Mr. Whack? I know you normally like to curl up in the rafters, but I don't recommend that here. You could sleep on this bearskin rug if you like. Or, you know, whatever. Wander out into the woods and do the things that you like to do. I don't know, but stay away from the chickens, please. Last thing I need. Chicken troubles. Had enough chicken troubles. Oh God. I'm starving too. A carrot. Delicious. Ooh. Oh, I have red apples. Thank goodness. And leeks. Oh, and vegetable soup. I shall leave that for tomorrow. Water. Ah, very good. Yes, there's no substitute for roughage. Mr. Whack, it makes me a tad bit gassy, but we're out on the trail, so no harm done, right? Okay, so let's see. What do you say? Old man needs, well, let's not push it. 9 hours. That seems perfect. I have to say, I am feeling well rested. What did you do last night? Wait, don't tell me. I didn't want to know. Are you ready to hit the trail, young man? Let's see if there's anything we can take for the road. What do you have for food?
We got rooms and food.
I
Drink,
know
too.
it, I know.
cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You cook, really? When's the last time you washed your hands?
Take a look.
The Lorcan particles get into everything. Ooh, he has apple cabbage stew. I do like that. And cabbage and potatoes, and cabbage. You nods in your cabbage. And vegetable soup he has as well. You red apple, I shall take it. Well, I'm going to have some of this, because it is hot. It strikes me that I should ask you about refill of water, so I don't have to get my boots wet.
Of course.
Of course, yes, of course. Thank you. Don't look distraught, young man. Everything's fine. It's just water.
Until next time.
Yes. All right, Mr. Whack. Let's eat outside. This man literally played all night long. That is a dedication to one's craft, I'd say.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
That's called a beard, sir. Yes, indeed, I am fuzzy. Okay. Yes. Move it along, chicken. You do not understand what kind of jeopardy you are in right now. I shall eat the hot meal. Okay, Mr. Whack. Mr. Whack. Yes. I shall feel much better when we are out of this town and away from all this foul.
If those Whiterun gods can take down the dragon, so can we.
Boy. Everybody wants to fight a dragon. I do not recommend it at all. Actually. All right. Ready? Okay. Shall we? Let's step it up. We've got to hoof it. Helgen. It rates at the bottom of the signpost, I see. Let's see. Okay. Woo! That feels quite good. Quite good indeed. I'm exhausted already. Mr. Whack. Look at his gait. There's something odd about the cadence of his gait. I think that influences speed. Okay. So, Aryan has sent us to find some urns that he says have some historical significance to be found at some dealer. I can't even remember his name. Borgath, Bathgor, or I don't know. Something like that. But he's in Helgen. So, I really do hope this is not a completely wasted trip. That would be annoying. Oh my goodness, look at that view. Wait. Mr. Whack. I have heard the whisper of the Lorcan particles. There is a scoundrel nearby. In need of elimination. But where? Damn, this infernal ability, it teases me constantly. Who is that? Is he going to jump? No, sir. Do not jump. No. No. Life is worth living, sir. Look. Look at me. I'm the saddest sack you'll ever find. If anyone should be committing suicide, it should be me, right? Look it. Simply, you cannot jump. Well, I mean, you could, but I didn't think the water's deep enough. Mr. Whack, I think it is one of those afflicted people. He's probably distraught over his disease. Don't do it. Okay, I think maybe he's okay. Sir, can I assist in some way? No, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Well, shit. That was extraordinary. And now he's swimming. Huh. Well. It's a wonder, I tell you. Let's move on. I thought for sure the man was going to off himself. Wait. I see it. Ah, come. Jeez. Oh my god. I'm running uphill. Come on. Mr. Whack. Oh, my quads are burning. Oh god. I have to stop running. Ah, I see you. Oh shit. Oh, good god. It's... Oh, shoot. Mr. Whack. Mr. Whack.
I shall not fall.
I would dare call myself anything better than you. Wait a second. I am, not feeling great. Mr. Whack, I could use an assist, if you would not mind. I don't want to burn through all of my potions right away. If you could be so kind as to help out an old man who's being attacked on the road. Come on, you bastard. Ooh. Mr. Whack, have you gone hand to hand again? God, I hope not. What have I got? Oh, this is getting alarming, I would say.
You would dare call yourself
Oh, yes. And I would dare call myself Marl. Haha. Woo. Yes. Hello. Oh, how's it going? Oh, yes. Yes, it's been a while since I engaged in anything approaching a mage battle. Oh, shit. You're shifty.
we shall clear the way for the coming
Ugh. Well, that was dicey. Ugh. Where the hell were you? Honestly. Well, I see the backpack is safe. That's a good thing, I guess. All right, I understand. Let's see what this idiot has. Ugh. These are becoming a problem. Tundra cotton. That is a good fire starter, actually. An orcish dagger. We could possibly sell that. And a left arm. I think we should take your left arm. I'm sorry. That belongs to Marl now. Actually, the one who is infested is right here. Look at that. You really are a bastard. Oh, yes, yes. I shall take your skull, if you don't mind. Avert your eyes, Mr. Whack. I chop this man's head off. Let's see. This one. This one went down easy. I'll take the staff, but that's it. All right. Now. Damn. We are almost there. Let's see. How about... I think Flames is kind of a much better partner to the sword than Fireball is. Fireball gets a bit, inaccurate up close, you know? And I'm always worried about blowback, you know? Who needs that, right? Let's see. Oh, Helgen. We're approaching Helgen. Listen. Mr. Whack. Weapons out. Weapons out. We don't know what we're going to find here. Okay. I just do not see how there could be any urns left in here. The place is a shambles. But we shall do our best to check, I suppose. Oh, yes, look it. There are skewered and charred bodies as well. How nice. How nice. Oh, yes, bring it in, gentlemen. Oh, yes, indeed.
That's it? That's your best? One shot.
Who's getting the best of whom?
True Nords never back down.
Ha! Oh yes, I concur, Mr. Whack.
Prepare to die.
Not exactly. I was thinking more that, I was thinking that perhaps I would dispatch you. Haha! You see that? It's Prime, Mr. Marl. Yes, that's right. Yes. I am not your average old man mage type. Yes. Okay. Mr. Whack. Quietly now. I can feel the Lorcan particles surging through my muscles and my veins and, my diaphragm and whatnot. Yep, surprise. The old man does it again. Oh. Woo. Look at that. I'm laying down a nice blanket of flames for you to enjoy. I hope you like it.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh, there is none of that. You are the criminal element. Ow. Well, that's not right. Where is that bastard? Oh, he's up there on the tower. Mr. Whack, I require your assistance. Oh, God. What? We don't. Oh, I heard that. Here, come here. I shall give you a hand up. Give it. Grab my hand. Grab it. Oh, very well. Can you find a way around or something? Okay, I'm headed over to that tower. I should like your assistance, if you wouldn't mind. It's a sniper. I see him. Oh, I see him all right. Oh, here we go. Ready? And... Okay. Ha. Yes. Oh, these will be handy. I think Mr. Whack's backpack is too large. He cannot run fast. He cannot jump and climb. I mean, the man is built like a monkey. You would think he could climb. But apparently the bigger bagger is too big and too bagger. If you know what I mean. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I'm just so unorganized. Oh, hey there. How are you? Oh. No, that's not what I want. I want to stab you. There you go. Excellent. Well, I believe I shall send the Jarl an invoice for this work. Their gear is absolute rubbish. How about in here? Why are you protecting that? A fellow climbs to the top of a tower and slays the enemy expecting a princess, and what does he get? A gold ring. All right. Hey, how are you? You found a way around, I see. Come on. This is all clear. It is tempting to make that jump, but I should turn an ankle for sure. So, that would be a rather inauspicious beginning to our adventures for the day. So I shall not do that. Let's see. Well, I think we have confirmation that, oh yes, retrieve the urns from Borgarth and Helgen. Helgen has been attacked. Needless to say, the urns Borgarth was holding for Aryan are destroyed. Well, I could have told him that before we came. But due diligence and all that, right? Okay, very well. Very well indeed. Would you mind quick saving, CouchWarrior? No problem, Marl. There you go. Just let me know when you want another one. Yes, I will. Don't worry. Someone has to be in charge of this expedition. Certainly it's not going to be you. You are not qualified. Marl is qualified, however. Absolute rubbish. Do bandits not carry anything of value on them anymore? These must be pretty bad bandits, I would say. No gold or anything. All right. Now, coming up, this seemed to be an issue for you. How about going down? You're okay with that? Come. Can you do it? Oh, yes. Gravity is our friend. Yes. Especially when one is adorned in a gigantic backpack. Well, let's map out a course, shall we? Let's see. Oh, yes, the day is young. I should think we would be able to get to Silent Moon's camp. Now, I am told that there is a path through the mountains, but it is on the other side of the lake. So that seems rather useless, doesn't it? I mean, it's either go around the lake, but if we do that, we find ourselves a very long way from our final destination. However, I think that, you see, Mr. Wack, look. You see that? Look. Do you see what I'm looking at? Right there. Yes, look. That's Bleak Falls Barrow. We could cut across the mountains there rather than going all the way around. What do you say? Are you up for an adventure? Of course you are. You're always up for an adventure, aren't you, my little purple friend? Let's go. Excellent. Excellent indeed. I believe this road is quite safe now. Ah, yes. How about some lunch? Oh, I'm almost out of cheese. That is not good. And leeks. Oh, goodness. I'm going to need more of those. I should have bought more provisions at the Sleeping Giant. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking about adventure. I wasn't thinking about food. That is always the way. Here, this way. Let's go this way, Mr. Wack. Oh, what a shame. These lovely creatures. I suppose Those idiot cultists probably killed it, just for fun, for sport. There are so many infernal idiots in Skyrim, it's unbelievable. But given the crisis with the Lorcan particles and whatnot, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Mr. Whack, I do not hear you wheezing. Where are you? Oh, God. I really must find him. I can't be losing him now. Our next job depends on him. He is the mouthpiece, after all, for his tribe. Okay, did he spot a pheasant or something? Or a rabbit? Mr. Whack! Oh, for heaven's sake! Where have you... What in heaven's name are you doing? Hey, excuse me. What? What are you doing? What have you to say? Hmm? What have you to say for yourself? Hmm? Tell me. Tell me. Anything? Anything? No. All right, are you coming or what? I was halfway to Riverwood. Come. Good grief. We have enough to do as it is. We can't be going over the same territory multiple times. Okay. Maybe he's getting tired. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's getting mad at Marl. Maybe he's used to adventuring with an old man, and now that I have gotten some energy back, he's, can't keep up. Is that it? I don't know. He was probably filling his backpack with dirt, ants or rocks or something like that. That's what he likes to do. I don't even know what's in there. I have stopped asking him to carry things for me because they always come out of the backpack in worse shape than they went in. I don't know what he carries in there. Mr. Whack, it's the rabbit. Maybe he was eating his lunch. Oh, God. Yeah. You see this, don't you, Mr. Whack? Yes. All right, you lock-on bastards. Let's do this. The old man is coming. I'm coming. Get ready. Well, hello. How are you today? Good to see you and all, yes?
You picked a bad time.
Oh, yes. Look at you. You're a big, strapping orc, gentleman. You take a shot or what? Ooh.
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
That does that. Ah, Archer, Mr. Whack. These are problematic. Problematic indeed. Let's start your arrows on fire. See how that works. There we go.
Now you pay.
Ooh, that is my patented maneuver, young lady. Yes, you discovered the hard way, did you not? Once again, it is not very efficient, but boy, is it surprising. Very surprising. Okay. Well, I mean, one cannot be absolutely sure that those who associate with the Lorcan infected are themselves bad people. But they tend to attack frequently. What's this? Oh, I'm keeping this book. Oh my God, they eat that? That's awful. Yes, not that. Goodness. You would think they could cut the head off and all that, right? Good God. That is a sure sign of a disturbed mind right there. And this is the one right here. Uh-huh. Well, let's take the leg. How are you? You feeling okay now? Are you ready? All right, let us commence. Continue, as it were. Okay, we are close. We're close indeed. Well. So now, Silent Moon's camp. Now, apparently there is some kind of forge at Silent Moon's camp that makes it worth looking at. Some kind of lunar forge thing. I find it interesting that the man who runs the gallery is the younger man with fewer qualifications, and it is the old man who goes out and retrieves the relics. Most interesting indeed. And if he thinks I am going to go to Shriekwind Bastion to get him anything, well, he's got another thing coming there. That is Shadeling's domain. I'm not going to walk into his home and start taking things. That would be ludicrous. Oh. What is happening? I'm having a Lorcan flare-up.
Why are they hurting each other?
Oh, sheesh. Well, Mr. Whack, clear it out.
I'm getting out of here.
Bird. Oh, God. Oh, no. I need a different weapon than this. What could I use that would not burn down the entire village? I suppose electrospheres could, but it's an awfully slow discharge. Fireballs. I suppose we could try that. All right, you bastard. You land again and you're all mine, that's for sure. My God, man, how do you decide? Unarmed or not?
That's it? That's all you've got?
Surprise! Oh, yes. We kicked him in the ribs, Mr. Whack. Yes. Hello? Where's he going? Now he's probably thinking, where is that stupid mage? I'm going to kill him first. Oh, shoot. He's gone again. Keep your head down. Surprise! Boof! Yeah, that doesn't seem to be having much effect. What if we... I mean, he's a frost dragon after all. What if we elect for something like... incineration. What if we incinerate him? Get a frost dragon be melted? Melt it?
True Nords never back down.
Yeah. Oh, he's cagey. Okay. Okay, do not hit the roof. I don't even think I hit him. Oh, for God's sake. Let us go with the good old-fashioned fireball. What do you say? I know. It's ridiculous. Just give me a half a moment. I know I'm indecisive sometimes, but the best tool for the job, Mr. Whack. Ah, that was impact. I saw it myself. Whoa. Mr. Whack, he's getting right out there in the business. Ah, I see you. Hello, I'm here. Do you really think he gives a crap about your arrows? I'm sort of feeling like he does not. This is a magical creature. Where is he?
I love a challenge.
Where did he go? Oh, he's back there somewhere. That's fine. I shall wait for him to come to me. Ooh, he's coming, all right. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Oh, I think I've just about lit up this place. Careful, Marl.
I'm getting out of here.
It looks like we've done some significant damage, people. Stay on him. Get the kids out of the street, for God's sake. Yes. And watch your head. Ah, miss. But harmlessly bounced off that cliff face, which will be fine. Mr. Whack. Language, please. There are children in the streets. Goodness. Yes, old Marl has been using a lot of foul language lately. I just can't help it. Ah, bastard. Oh, I got you. Got you in flight. Yes. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Yeah. Ooh. Mr. Whack. You brave little man. Get out of there, people. Oh, God. Get out of there. Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
I have no idea. Nobody knows where they come from, you idiot.
Dead now, but where did it come from?
Oh, please. I just got done explaining it. Oh, God. I forgot about that.
In all my years, never seen such a thing.
Seen what? Hey, there's a man who called me ugly. Where was he during all this? Apparently, this is only something the ugly people can fight dragons, apparently. All right. And step aside, people. Allow a professional through. I have some experience in these matters. The dragons are very large winged creatures. Very complex bone structure. Look at this. Yes. Sometimes we can find something in the cavity of their chest, such as gold. Yes. Yes, you never know, do you? Yes. Excellent. Come, Mr. Whack. Let us be off. We have much to do today. Let's get out of here before they ask any more questions. The last thing I need. Hey, you. I wish to speak to you. That was about the bravest thing I ever saw, sir. That was about the bravest thing I ever saw. You are a wonder. I can't believe you charged the dragon. That was amazing. I mean, I charged the dragon too, but only when I felt people were threatened. You stepped in there like... You were like some kind of gladiator. Mr. Whack, a purple gladiator. That is you. Impressive indeed, I must say. Impressive. Ah, goodness gracious. Hello, Gale. It's good to see you again. Good indeed. Come, Mr. Whack. Oh, goodness. The day is late. Fighting dragons takes time. One fails to realize how much time. Well... Okay, now. I recommend we dress for inclement weather. Okay? It is going to be rather cold. Okay? So, we just need to get up over the top of this mountain area. And then we should be well on our way. It should be a straight shot to this Silent Moon's ruin business. And then we can be on our way to the harbor. Catch the next boat to Solstheim. I'm very excited, Mr. Whack. I'm very excited about this opportunity for you to be a liaison, to talk to your tribe. Could we not resolve something with them? Surely, if they see that you are adventuring with the renowned Marlevour kindred, they will be respectful, I would think. They would be impressed, and they would say, welcome, Mr. Whack, back into the bosom of the tribe. Right? I mean, honestly, who would not be impressed with that? I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. But, you understand? Are you listening? Are you listening to me? You understand, of course, that as a member of the League of Prodigious Illumination, this is an act of you stepping up into a leadership role and becoming, more than simply a manservant. You, sir, are a scholar. You are a negotiator. You are an ambassador. You are an ambassador of Reekling kind to those of us who are not Reeklings. Right? I mean, it seems like what it would be, don't you think? That's what I think. I think you are an impressive individual, Mr. Whack. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Look at this. Don't do it. Beast. Beast. Be nice. Don't you dare. All right. Ah, yes, and down we come. Into the Great Plains. Oh, God. What's going on? I see fireworks. Oh, God. Ooh, that was a close one. I almost got mauled to death. Well, let's see, look at this thing. What a majestic creature. I think he was crazed. Getting a pelt is really outside the realm of possibility for me. I do not have those kinds of hunting skills, but snapping off a tooth, I could do that. I don't know what I would use it for, but... And look at this. Where did you come from? Do you recognize it? Yes. That is a flame atronach. They don't just simply pop up out of nowhere. Usually they're conjured, so... There was perhaps some conjuring son of a bitch around here, causing trouble. Let us be wary. Whack. Be on your... Oh, well. This is probably the conjuring son of a bitch right here. A hag. Well, she doesn't look so bad. She's dead, but... Really? When one says hag, one expects a kind of... I don't know. Half-crone, half-bird, kind of disgusting-looking thing, right? God, I'm hot. And not in a good way, Mr. Whack. If you know what I mean. Yes, well... Okay, well, we've come full circle. What a day it was. Now, does an old man such as I want to tackle an old ruin in the middle of the night? That seems rather idiotic, doesn't it? Especially when there's a nice town there with comfortable beds. So, what say you? Partner? Associate? Friend? Manservant? Reekling? Ambassador? Come, let us go find a warm bed and some refreshments and good conversation with somebody, hopefully. Good conversation is so hard to come by. Speaking of conversation, have you talked to Mr. Serro at all recently? I must say, I'm a little bit vexed with him. He has not sent me a single letter or anything. I had expected to at least get a letter from time to time letting me know how things are going. I mean, when he asked for time off, he didn't say that it was going to be forever. I mean, I was under the impression he was going to be gone for a little while, but that he would return at some point. Anyways. It's not as if I cannot be found, Mr. Serro. You know my address. You know where I live. Because you also lived there. That is no excuse. Yes. bigger beggar on his way. Hello. Greetings. Ugh. I'm actually quite exhausted. I'm feeling fatigue, you know, like muscle fatigue, right? Too much running. I should probably stretch more. That's what I should do. Stretch. Limber up the old muscles before going out and running all day. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? It's just me, the tutor. You need to see my ID, do you? So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. CouchWarrior is telling me he needs to take a break. Boy, if he had half the stamina that I do, you'd get many more live streams, I think. So, I'm just going to go up to the Banded Mat. If you'd all like to sit down with me here at the Banded Mat and partake of a little drink and some conversation, feel free to do that. Well, Mr. CouchWarrior is going off to do his business, whatever that is. I don't really want to know, to be honest.